Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Fahmi Alfaridzi, and in this video I would like to share my finding about evaluating course book based on Cunningsworth's theory. Without further ado, let's get started. Background of research consists of three aspects. The first aspect is introduction. Introduction consists of five components. First one is burning issue, and then research problem, a brief review of the relevant literature, and the aim of the research, and lastly, research questions. Burning issue. Textbooks are considered as a vital and crucial element in English language teaching. The existence of textbooks has an impact on supporting the teaching-learning process. Textbook is one of the significant factors in success of learning. It can develop learners' abilities. Teachers and learners can use textbooks as a source of learning. From the textbooks, they find knowledge and exercises. There are several problems in this research. An inappropriate textbook can be found if the textbook does not match with the learner's need and characteristic, such as the aim of the teaching and learning process, the level of learners, and also development of language skills. If the textbook is not appropriate with the goals, level, and developing skills of the learners, it could mislead the learners. Then a brief review of the relevant literature. Tomlinson 2011 in Nur et al. 2022 defines material and coursebook as the tools instructors and students use to facilitate language learning. According to Richard 2016 in Nur et al. 2022, students and instructors can benefit from access to a reliable source when using coursebooks. From these two statements, we can say that textbook is used by teacher and students to convey or deliver their teaching and learning process in the class as a reliable source of knowledge. And then the aim of the research is to evaluate English textbooks for junior high school for the 8th grade entitled Buku Teks Pendamping Bahasa Inggris untuk siswa SMP MTS kelas 8. And the research question is, to what extent does the English textbooks fulfill the criteria of a good English textbooks based on Cunningsworth's theories? The second aspect is literature review. Literature review consists of three components. They are definition of textbooks, criteria of a good coursebooks, and lastly, textbooks evaluation according to Cunningsworth theory. Definitions of textbook. According to Sari 2019, textbooks is a form of published printed material most commonly used as a teaching and learning media in schools or any educational institutions. It is one of the most important media in learning and teaching process as it serves as a source and guideline to both students and teachers. From this definition, we can say that textbook is a type of published printed materials that is most frequently used in a classroom and other educational settings as a teaching and learning tools. And also, it serves as a source and a guide for both teachers and students. There are at least 10 criteria of a good coursebook that in line with the evaluations. First one is it should have cartoon and natural dialogue as many as possible so that learning becomes more stimulating for learners, according to Lee 1975. And then the structures and vocabulary of the text should be attached to real situations. according to Lee, 1975. And then illustration should be decorative and serve a specific purpose, according to Mariani, 1980. And then the contents of the textbooks should reflect students' need and interests, according to Mariani, 1980. And then the objectives should be stated clearly, according to Mariani, 1980. And then the layout of lessons or units should influence and utilization of the books in the classrooms, according to Mariani, 1980. And then the textbook should include short dialogue, according to Romero, 1975. The lesson should be short and well organized, according to Romero, 1975. And then the textbook should start to develop language skills, according to Mariani, 1980. And lastly, the textbook should be clearly linked to the curriculums, according to Nana, 1988. There are 4 criteria for evaluating a textbooks according to Canningsworth theory. First one is they should correspond to learners' need, and then they should reflect the use, present or future, that learners will make of the language. And then next, they should take account of students' need and learners, and should facilitate their learning processes. And lastly, they should have a clear role as a support for learning. For the third aspects is research method. Research method consists of 3 components. They are research design, and then the data source, lastly data analysis technique. This research uses descriptive qualitative research. According to Creswell 2012 and Handayani 2016 stated, to find out the aspects of textbooks which fulfill the criteria of good textbooks in terms of practical considerations, layout and design, activities, skills, language type, subjects and content, and then conclusion. This study employs a document analysis. And then for the data source, use buku teks pendamping bahasa Inggris untuk siswa SMP sampai MTS kelas 8. A textbook used by student in SMP Negeri 1 Cisarua grade 8 on the first semester. The book was written by Debbie Carmila Ratna Juwitaningsih and published by Irama Widya, which was consisted of 262 pages and divided into 11 chapters. And then the research used document analysis or content analysis method to describe the evaluation of the textbooks according to Janasic 1994 in Ari et al. 2002. And then for scoring instrument, the book evaluating using Canningsworth's checklist given score 1 until 5. In order to determine the level of suitability, the total of criteria which is met the criteria is divided by the total criteria points in its aspects and times it 100%. And then the result and discussion based on the research method. For the first checklist, aim and approaches, the score is 24. The score is 24 or 98%. The table shows that in terms of aim and approaches, the textbooks is very good. It can be seen from the aims of the coursebook correspond closely with the aims of the teaching program. The coursebook's objectives align with the aims of the teaching program also. It is in line with the statement of Mariani 1980 that the objective should be stated clearly. The next checklist, design and organization, the score is 31 or 88.5%. In terms of design of organizations, the table shows that It is easy to navigate among materials that have been given is very good, because the layout of the textbooks are clear. This is in line with the statement of Mariani, 1980, that the layout of lessons or units should influence the utilization of the books in the classroom. And then for the next checklist is language content. The score is 21, or 84%. In terms of language content, the table shows that language styles match to social situation is very good, because the material relates to daily life. This is in line with the statement of Mariani, 1980, that the content of the textbooks should reflect students' need and interests. And then next checklist is skills. The score is 21 or 70%. In terms of skill is quite good. The table shows that the textbooks does not cover for skills adequately. It lacks listening skills. Listening activities are not included in the textbooks. This finding is not in line with Nunan's 1988 that the material should allow learners to focus on language and develop skills. And then for the next checklist is topic. The total score is 28 or 80%. In terms of topic, is very good. The table shows that the books has enough variety and range of topic. This finding is in line with Lee, 1975, that the structures and vocabulary of text should be attached to real situations. And then last checklist is methodology. The total scores is 17 or 80% or 85%. In terms of methodology of the textbooks is very good. The table shows that the textbooks meant for junior high school students or even private language lesson at the same level. This finding is in line with Nunan 1988, that the textbook should be clearly linked to the curriculums. So, in conclusion, based on the result and discussions above, it can be concluded that in general, buku teks pendamping bahasa Inggris untuk siswa SMP MTS kelas 8 is considered a good English textbooks based on Konigswerd's theory in several aspects. Based on the table, in terms of practical consideration, this textbook fits the criteria of a good textbooks. Course books is flexible, suitable for learners and teacher situations, and easy to navigate. Unfortunately, this textbooks has no audio tapes provided for listening skill development. The findings are helpful for English teachers about the areas in which this textbook can fulfill its objectives and the areas in which they will require the usage of supplemental materials. And then I use these two reference for supporting my finding. And then thank you very much for your attention. I hope you find this video very useful for evaluating a good course books. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.